y'all. Okay. Here we go, y'all. It's been a minute. I know, like my birthday is coming up in 11 days. I've been dealing with a lot in my life. Close people to me, passing away. So it's just been a lot going on. So I haven't been on here like I should, but I'm back for Love and Marriage DC review season 2, episode 8. Let's get right into it. I done been going long enough. I've been trying to get my Jersey videos out. It's just been, life has been just doing what life does. But we are here and we are going to get into it on this beautiful Wednesday for Love and Marriage DC season 2, episode 8, What Lies Beneath. So we first get into the first start of the episode. Ashley explains to the kids and the viewers that Quick is sick and in the hospital. She says it's something with his breathing. So it's something with his breathing where he, is gasping and I don't know if he's necessarily gasping for air, but, he's having difficulties with breathing and talking and speaking, and he was losing his voice and things like that. And she was saying that she was constantly telling Quick to take a break and take care of himself. And we remember Ashley very much so doing this in season 1. I remember her meeting with the manager that was kind of weirdly sitting at the dinner table a couple episodes ago with the kids and stuff like that. So I was just saying, hold on, let me make sure. Okay, so I was just saying, like, I remember season 1 when Ashley was like, you need to clear up your schedule, and the manager was like, well, this is how I get paid, like, so why would I clear up his schedule? But the point was Ashley was just trying to get to the bottom of Quick and making him take care of himself. Quick doesn't listen. Antonio says Quick never changed because out of all of these years, Quick still is doing the same thing. The kids are so cute to me though. Like the little girl, she still seems a little camera shy, but Antonio, I don't know who he looked like more, Quick or Ashley, but they're so cute. They're so cute. They really have some beautiful kids. Ashley has been saying this regarding Quick since season 1. So I was just like, I don't know. Quick, you need to get it together. Quick, get it together. You need to listen to your wife. Men need to do better with caring for themselves. Women, we do self-care Sunday. We as women are gonna make time for ourselves. Men, not so much. They gonna hustle hard to the white meat show. So we need to help our men do a better job with taking care of themselves. So kudos to Ashley for saying, I'm going to hold, Quick up to the fire. I feel like he needs to be in the hospital by himself, be lonely, so he can learn that you need to change, sir. So I thought, yeah, I agree with Ashley on that scene. I don't think she was making a scene. I don't think she was just doing too much. I think she was doing perfectly enough. The same that I would be doing, the same way I would be handling it. Jamie and Arana go visit a sex store. This is following into the next scene. I said I'm guessing Arana needs trying to spice up her sex life. She needs to use that as a scene. I could just see Arana and Jamie like, what can we do now to like record? I mean, like, make a scene. And Arana was like, we had that problem with sex life. We had them lies that we were saying we would have sex, whatever. So they ended up talking about how Jamie was talking to Arana at her event. Yeah, because the sex show, it wasn't showing too much. Arana was looking around saying how now she should figure out her body. I'm just like, at 50 something, I'm just now trying to figure out my body. Like, damn. Now you wait this long to try to just figure out your body, 50, 40, whatever, however old Arana is. Let's not put 50 on Arana, but I'm pretty sure she's close to it. Like, now you just like, oh, maybe I should figure out what I like with my body so I can tell him. That's why I don't think they lying about their sex life, because you wouldn't even figure yourself out yet, Arana. And you know. So they end up talking about how Jamie was talking about Arana at the event. Like I said on my last review, it kind of did seem like when Jamie was seeing Arena doing her business by herself, and this is all about Arena, he was like, this is attention not on me and Arena no more. It's just on Arena. And I feel like he doesn't want Arena to branch off and do her own things. Kind of like what Arena was telling him in the scene. You know, how Arena feels like Jamie was acting jealous, how he was talking crazy, talking to her like she was a child. Arena be looking a little scared when she talked to Jamie though. She be looking a little timid. Like she be a little timid. Like it's just like how she be talking. She don't talk to everybody else like that. She don't talk to the girls like that. Later on, when you see her talking to Quick at the table, she don't talk to Quick like that. It's only with Jamie, and it's just like it's very timid. It's very like I'm scared of what you say. I'm scared of what you do. Maybe I'm scared of how you take what I'm saying when it's just my feelings and the truth. Like that's what I get from Arena. Like she be scared to talk to Jamie. She really do. She be timid like as hell. So I said Jamie said he was with Arena when she was nobody. It's always you gotta, and at this point, why we gotta keep saying like I see how Jamie could have meant it, or I see if Jamie didn't mean it that way. Okay, I can see once or twice or 3 times in the season, like he didn't mean it like that. Like you taking what he said out of context, but Jamie, we gotta say that every episode. We gotta say you didn't mean it like that every episode, and it's just like I do could see how you was like I was with you when we were coming from the bottom. Then we here like I can see how you was saying that, but at the same time, you always is saying crazy shit that you gotta reiterate or say what you really meant by it. And I feel like that's ridiculous. I feel like I shouldn't have to keep telling you over and over again, hey, Jamie, your mouth is crazy. Your mouth is crazy. Like, your mouth is crazy. And that's just too many times. I would get tired. So, Jamie show his real self all the time, sober and drunk. Jamie gonna show his real self all the time. Like how he kept saying, I don't care, deal with it. I don't care. He kept saying that all episode. I don't care, deal with it. I don't care. That's what I said. Okay, and I made my wife happy. And what? Like, he don't give a damn. Jamie is the same. When he was talking to Renee at that sex store, he was talking to her crazy then. Like, he's the same. Winter, so we go back to the next season. Winter catches up with her daughter Kayla. I love everything about Kayla. I love how she was just so open about her boyfriend on the camera. I see their relationship looks, very, good for them. Their relationship seemed very genuine mother and daughter relationship. It was nice to see. Like I said, Kayla was open to discuss her life, which was cool. They were making candles. I thought it was very cute, very cute. Winter is very cute. Yeah. So she tells her about her boyfriend, how this her husband, baby. I'm like, girl, we all been there. We all know how it go. How we feel like it's our husband the very first 2 months. So give it time, baby. You 21, like your mama said. So. And I've been down that road too, so I know how it goes. So how you could be too ahead of your own life. So, but Winter is telling her good advice. Winter talks to her about Yusha, and she just wishes her mommy Yusha the best, and that really summed up their scene. But I like how they are really involving their kids, in the scenes and in the episode and in the season this season. Kudos to not Bravo, sorry, damn. If Carlos King heard that, he will flip his switch. Kudos to Own and Carlos King for how they putting it together when it comes to the kids being involved. So this next scene, Ashley and Quick goes to lunch with Arena and Jamie. I think it's funny how Arena can come hard at Quick about what he needs to be doing about his health, but so timid when it comes to Jamie. So they sit down at the table and they get into, what each other's been up to, and Arena asks, Quick about his health, and that's when the discussion starts about Quick and his health. So I just found it funny how Arena was just like, Quick, you need to be doing this, you need to be doing that. We've been told you about this. First it was your hand, first now it's this. Like how she was just talking to him like this. Like all you can see is like this with Arana. And I'm just like, you have that energy for everybody else but Jamie. You sitting right here next to this man that talks to you like crap. Like a couple episodes ago, he called your son a bum. The son that you push out your coochie. He's called your son a bum in front of all these other people, and you act like you couldn't even hear it because you barely hear what Jamie be saying. But you can be in quick face. Like if I was Ashley, I would say you need to keep that energy with Jamie when he tell you, "Are you listening? We doing this TikTok creative content now. Like you hear me? You listening? You got it? Like you need to be talking that. You need to be talking that talk to Jamie." Quick, I got it over here. I think Quick get enough from Ashley. Well enough. Ashley don't hold her tongue with Quick at all. So, rightfully so. Rightfully so. So, I'm just like, what is going on here? What in the heck is going on here? I just think it's funny. Then they started talking to Jamie about the way they acted. So Jamie just had no regards. Like he was just like, I mean, I made it up with my wife. She was cool with me. I mean, it is what it is. That's how he was just. And I feel like that's wrong, Jamie, because you have no regards. Like you don't have no care, no I don't care, nothing. You don't have nothing, no ounce of nothing about how you be acting. And this is every time. And it's just like, who wants to be around that? Nobody. So I just thought that was crazy. Quick was like, Jamie, did you have that bottle? I'm like, dang, Quick, how you can? And that's how you can tell Jamie was like, that's why he really wasn't saying nothing either, because he probably didn't want to go off on Quick. Because Quick be just like all blunt and all out front with it. That's why him and Ashley is truly one and the same. But he was like, Jamie, you had that bottle, didn't you? Did you have that bottle? I'm like, dang, Quick. Like, Quick. Did you have what you need to have your self-care Sunday? Clearly not. That's what you in the position you in. So, Quick, he be just acting like he's so perfect, and I do not like that. I said, Jamie, just don't give a damn. I'm trying to reiterate what I've already said. He said he made it up to her. Jamie, you don't learn a damn thing. That's why you keep doing it. You don't learn anything. So Alicia and Ashley goes to Christmas tree shopping, and they start talking shit about Arena's event. Of course, she was like, Ashley was saying how, she asked Arena over and over again, did she need help? And Arena kept saying no. I thought the event was trash too. I don't even like how Ashley and Alicia be sitting behind people back talking about them. But at the same time, Arena's event was trash to me too. Why are you putting duct tape on them pictures? The venue, like I was like, is this an apartment? Is this an office building? Or is this a venue? Like, what is this? Where are we having this at? It's like somebody Airbnb. What are we doing, girl? So that was that. And I said, Ashley, you be acting like your events are over the top, because your events be 2 steps away from how Irina events was looking. So you have no room to talk, because your events don't be spectacular with the red cups at your dinner table. Like, relax, Ashley. That's when I don't be liking to hear what Ashley got to say when she's critiquing the girls, because Ashley, you 2 steps ahead. You 2 steps away from where they at, baby. So stop, relax. You and Alicia, chill, boo. Chill, poo. Yeah. So, then they started talking about Joy and her not coming. Or no. Then they started talking about Joy. I still have no clue who Alicia was saying that Joy was saying this to. I was like, was this the girl Carmen, like, that Joy and Clifton was on the lunch date with? I know this ain't her, so who? I kept trying to catch it, and I watched the episode twice, and I still had no clue who Alicia was saying told her this regarding Joy, but they wasn't saying exactly what. It couldn't have been Carmen, because I was like, they wasn't saying exactly what was said to Carmen by Joy and Clifton. Like, they were saying how they were talking shit about Sherelle and her hair and stuff like that. This message that Alicia was referencing to Ashley is, how are they still cool with Sherelle when Sherelle is cool with Winter? Like, type of phony. And I was just like, so who was the messenger again? Like, I was so confused. And they passed it very quickly. So I watched it twice. If you knew what was said, or, who said that to Alicia, drop it down in the comments, because I was confused. And I watched it twice. Like I said, I had no clue. I'm like, who said this to you? Was it Carmen? How did Carmen even know you? Like, I was confused. So if you picked it up, drop down in the comments and let me know. Who said that to Alicia for Alicia to go back and tell Ashley what Joy been saying about, how they feel about Sherelle, whatever. So Ashley didn't invite Sherelle because she wanted Joy to come. Joy clearly don't want to be. Joy will make up everything. Joy was lying about a running event. Joy been making up everything to not come to these. Joy only been up here one season. We on episode 8, baby. Joy ass don't be wanting to come to nothing. Joy will back out coming to everything. She talk about her and Clifton was going to the restroom so many times and they couldn't eat. Baby girl, whatever. That is a cap lie. Joy, you just don't like being around these girls, and I wonder if Joy gonna stay for the next season, because she really genuinely act like she don't like being around these girls. So I just be confused. I really just be confused. I really do. But yeah, so Ashley didn't invite Sherelle, which had me side-eyeing it, because if Sherelle is your so good friend and you just know getting to know Joy, like, why would you not invite Sherelle to invite Joy? I get that you saying that you don't really know Joy and Clifton like that, but you didn't really know Joy and Clifton like that when you was at a Rain the Sun event, when you called out the thing about the Steve Harvey. Like, when she said she was going to Steve Harvey and you tried to clock her about that. You didn't know her well enough then, but you know, if you get my drift, like, Ashley just be all over the place. Like, first Sherelle is an associate, but then Sherelle is a friend, but now Sherelle is it's not good enough of a friend for you to disinvite her, to invite Joy that she don't even know, that don't even want to come. And it sounds like Joy still didn't want to come, even though you didn't want to invite Sherelle or not. So it's just like, girl, you doing all this for what? It just goes to show that you and Sherelle ain't really that cool as y'all trying to make it be. And that's probably your reason for calling y'all phony, because if you're not even that cool with Sherelle, whatever her name is, Sherella, if you really not that cool with her, why you gotta act like you gotta make these amends for Winter? If you get my drift. I know I was just all over the place, but please get my drift. I hope y'all get my drift. I hope y'all following me, because I hope y'all following me. But more of the story is, Joy don't be wanting to be bothered with y'all hoes. Period. She don't. And I wouldn't either if I was her. I wouldn't either. Y'all were just talking shit about Sherelle and her hair. Y'all did all this about this black situation. You came at me crazy because I said I was speaking at an event for single mothers. Like, I wouldn't either. Look how y'all handle things when we're even out. But Joy have her ways too, so I don't know. Winter, this is the next scene. So Winter and Yusha do a dinner date with Sherelle and Black. It was real cute. Yusha came in. He seems like he's genuinely Winter's type. I hope everything works out for them. Winter was just smiling the whole time. They did the cooking class. They had the chefs there. One thing that stood out to me was when Sherelle and Black was asking them, like, do you guys have in-depth conversations, or do you guys have differences that make y'all want to actually, like, dive deep and talk about it and figure out, like, what's going on or whatever like that. And he was just like, yeah, they both was just like, yeah, we have that. We have conversations all the time. The way he talks, the way he asks questions is in depth. It's never surface level questions. And I was just like, kudos Winter, I hope everything goes well. I hope he don't pop up, married, broke, doing scams and fraud, stuff like that. So I was just like, that is so cute, girl. That's so cute, girl. Kudos to you. Kudos to you. But other than that, that was it. I love seeing Sherelle on the double date with her and her husband Black and Winter and Yusha. Like, I don't know why, but seeing Sherelle and Black by themselves in their own confessional doing their own thing, I liked it more than when they in a group. And I don't know, I guess it was just the beginning that I didn't like Sherelle because she was just trying so hard to put herself in place. But now I really like Sherelle. Like, her and Blake seems like a really cool couple. Yusha brought in some flowers for Winter, and Winter was just like, they're white and they're perfect. And Sherelle was like, babe, you didn't bring me no flowers. Like, Sherelle just is funny. She is very, very, very funny. So kudos to them. That was the end of it. I'm going to get this up ASAP as soon as possible. But be sure to drop down in the comments. Let's talk about what happened this week on this episode. Next week video will not be long, I promise you. And we're going to get into it. We are going to get into it, baby. Until then, I will see you guys again. Peace.